Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Basch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Basch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
Not the first time I've heard that.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
There we go. So Basch has joined the party. Nice. Alright. One thing that I want to comment on is a lot of people, they really hate Vaan as the protagonist of this game. And I'll definitely speak more about this once we get near the end of the story. But for now, it feels to me like early on, okay, he's the protagonist, but he feels to me like a vessel for you to get into the story. Not quite in the same way as Tidus, like the way Tidus in Final Fantasy X gets thrust like right into the center of the action. It's not quite the same thing. It's more a case of, I think they wanted to try and show you how like a normal, regular, small town person, through like coincidence and chance, can find themselves wrapped up and entangled with something much, much, much bigger than themselves, and how their paths can cross with, you know, people that normally they'd never have a chance to talk with. I mean, at the end of the day, people like Basch and all that kind of stuff, they're not the kind of people that Vaan would be mixing with on a day-to-day basis. But I guess through these events, he gets to go on this wild ride. He gets to go on this wild ride with all of these guys. So I think I like that idea for now, because I think like people that really like love Final Fantasy games, I think we've all had that thing where we wish we could have, there was some kind of, you know, amazing alternate reality like VR thing where we could somehow like go on a journey with these characters, you know, if that were possible in some like matrixy weird kind of way. And I think this game probably, they're like, well, here it is. I mean, we're basically kind of like Vaan in the sense that, you know, we're just normal people, and this game is giving us a chance to spend some time hanging out with these people that normally we'd never get a chance to hang out with. So from that sense, I can kind of respect it and understand it. It hasn't put me off so far. Again, we have to remember that Vaan is pretty young. So, I mean, I'm sure all of us when we were that age, we were just like, you know, a bit annoying. But so far, I've not had any issues. And from what I've heard, like, once you get to the end of the game, Vaan isn't really the true protagonist of this game. But we'll speak more on that as we get near the end. So these are just my initial thoughts. I don't really have a problem with Vaan at the moment. I think I like what they're trying to do with him at the moment. But we'll see. Maybe my opinion will change as we move on. Now, Oh shit, I've already used a stone. Okay. So you did need a stone to come down here. I can use the Moogle thing. Sorry. Wrong teleportation device. Now, I need to head to the Sand Sea. So does that mean I'm going to have a party of 5 now? If we can find Pinello as well.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Wow. He was convinced pretty quickly. I thought that whole skit would have gone on for a bit longer where Varn still didn't believe Basch fully or trust him, but I guess they're over that. Let's head to the Sand Sea. And meet up with the dynamic duo. Oh, Miguelo's there as well.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is they took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Muserba mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Yay! So the tagging along adventure continues. Begamnon's notes can only be referring to the Lusu mines. I don't know if the L's silent there. In Bujerba. We'll leave at once. When you're ready, meet me in the aerodome. I should imagine it's still by the west gate. We weren't in Albina all that long. Do be quick. I'd like to save your girl and be rid of this headache as soon as possible. Okay, man. So, we have our party here. I guess Basch is now a permanent party member. That would mean, yes, I can pick. Okay, cool. He's a level 10 as well. Does that mean I'm supposed to be a level 10 right now? I think it might do. Okay. Now it's going to have to be a little bit of menu juggling and item and equipment hunting time. Now that I have this crew at my disposal. Let's have a look around here. Techniques. Will not mind some techniques. To be honest, I think now might be a good time to save, because I'm probably going to end up buying lots of stuff, choosing lots of things, and if it turns out that I've made a total mess of it, I'd like to be able to come back and fix my mistakes. So I think, yeah, I'll edit this out, but I need to head back and save here. Unless, wait, I can use that Moogle again. I can just teleport. I don't need to run back. That's what they're there for, man. I think that's the right one. The only place I haven't been to so far is the North Gate, so I need to go there and meet that person who can give me the the clan primer, or whatever it's called. Wait, did I go to the wrong place? No, okay. Shouldn't this one be orange? Or have I come to the opposite side? Okay, I'm sure once we go to Bujeba, this game's really going to start kicking into gear. Again, let's just head back this way. Go to that technique shop. See what we can do. I don't think there's any like treasure chests and stuff inside these shops and places. Okay, welcome to Batans. We have a fine station of techniques. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. Alright, there we go. Finally. So much for fine selection. What the hell? Alright, that is needed. Do we have anything else to sell? No, I've got one of everything else. Okay. So I don't have a huge amount of guild to play with, so I've got to be a bit careful. What else? Let me head to this shop. I don't know what this shop is. Magic related stuff? Yep. Welcome to Yugri's Magics. How can I help you? So I've brought all of these already, or... yeah. Cool. That's good. That's a good sign. Now what I want to do is head to the north. The north, so I can maybe find this clan person. I mean, does that mean I have to head to Low? I don't think I have to head to Lowtown. Helpful man. Such a grand city. Why even the locals must need a map to find their way? Go ahead, look at your map. There's no shame in it. I was not feeling ashamed at all, man. Been doing that since the beginning. A Vieira and a cocksure bloke? Haven't seen him come this way. And from the sound of him, I doubt I'd have missed a pair like that. Cocksure. I've always found that word a bit dodgy. I heard the Imperials caught you for something or other. Glad you gave him a slip. I gotta tell you, I'm surprised you made it out. Word gets around fast here, man. But what is this place? Oh, it's a gambit shop. Yes, please. I pretty much need to buy all of the gambits that I can. So if I have like a long range person, that could help. Wow, there's a shitload of gambits I can buy here. Oh my god. Wait, so is this the whole entire gambit roster thing? My goodness. Target self if 10 or more of the selected item remain. You see, even that's really good. Shit. I wonder how much it costs to buy all these gambits. I'm not going to add it up right now. Wow. So I mean, even stuff like this. I think I buy it once and everyone can use it, so I think that's probably good. At least some of these basic status effects for now, I can get the more complicated ones as I run into them, I think. Now, if you're petrified, can you even use a gambit? I mean, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? I don't know. I've already got this one. Let's get a few more options here. Target any ally if 10 or more. Yeah, get these as well. Ally status KO can help. But then again, I think Phoenix Downs are automatic, so I don't know how important that's going to be. Ally status Petrify. I mean, pretty much all of these are going to help, but I want to leave at least some gil for perhaps some extra stuff. Target ally whose weapon has the highest attack. You see, if I have stuff like bravery, that could help that. My goodness. I'm only halfway through. Target any foe if 3 or more foes are present. Target any on-screen foe if a character has less than 70%. So I guess this would probably be a way to get characters to not pick fights if they're low on HP. I think that's how I've understood it. Okay, that might help. Oh shit. Okay. These are highly necessary. My god. I think I'll probably buy as much as I can here and then go out and farm for some more gil because that seems like I need it. I don't know what the difference between vulnerable and weak is. I think weak is better than vulnerable. Okay. I mean, this can be used if I learn some kind of dispel type thing. I guess if a foe has haste, that would help as well. And even regen can be a bastard of it. Just like a kid in a candy store right now. Okay, I think I wanted this one. Highest magic resist, lowest speed, highest speed. Okay, well, that's a whole lot of them. Do I get anything from the bazaar? No. Don't really have anything else that's really worth much except for this firefly. Okay, that's, I guess, part 1 of this whole thing. Wow. Got involved with them gambits. Now, let's see if I can find this person to the north. Further Kingslayer is back. If that's true, I have a choice word or two with him, though I wonder if I'd even recognize him. Yeah, no one seems to recognize anyone. Even though they all seem to be in each other's business, they don't really recognize each other, which is weird. Life is easier in Arcades, no question, but Lord Vane is here in Rabanastre. Should I stay? Should I go? What to do? Consul's been quite busy with his civic projects, you know. Perhaps Lowtown's fortunes are on the up. Oh, is it this guy that I need to go to? It might be. Ah, you've got the primer, so you have. Well, what are you standing out here for? In with you. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside have to say. Well, you going in or not? Yeah, let's go in. Someone mentioned this to me, saying there's no disadvantage to doing this, so let's check it out. Okay, it's a Moogle run fight club. I like it. I've seen cuter Moogles in my time, but I guess these have their own unique charm. What are you looking at? Say no place for children. Him? He's an exception. His parents were both hunters, and they were friends of mine to boot. That is, until they set out on a hunt for this most notorious mark. But I'll avenge them. Be sure of it. I've been keeping an ear to the ground, listening for any sign of that mark ever since. That's what this place is all about. A deadly serious business, this, not to be taken lightly. You hear? All right, man. Who do we talk to? We talk to the boss man up at the top. Mont Blanc. Kupo Po, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once. And you pass. Moogles are quick to... What? Moogles are quick to make up their minds, Kupo. Okay. You are now a member of Clan Centurio. Cool. Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filling necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupo. Happy hunting. Okay, cool. Yes, what is it you need? I am... Yeah, there you go. Kryn? Probably a hunter of Clan Centurio. To know my boundaries did I join the clan. It is a wellspring of information about powerful marks. So where do we find information about said marks? A new clan member? I'm McEnroe. A pleasure, I'm sure. Unlike our other special members, I cannot participate in hunts. My speciality lies in a collection of information. If you have a question about one of our marks, ask. I will tell you what I know. Okay, so where's like the board or whatever? Are you new here, Kupo? My advice to you, always be sure to check the latest bills. Never know when a new one might post up, Kupo. No matter the notice board you check, the bills will be the same. So, go to the nearest one. Ah, okay. Right. Makes sense. Okay, cross that one off the list. And I think the final thing I will do to end this session, because I've got somewhere I need to be. I want to play for a little bit longer, but I need to go. The final thing I will get involved with is... Okay. Is to check out the license board and choose a job for Basch. So, let me... I don't think there's a thing around here. Actually, I think that's a place, that's a part of Rabanastre I haven't been to, this bit down here. Let me head towards there. Get near a save crystal. And I can do all of my license board work and then call it a day. So yeah, there's unlikely to be any story at this point. Oh, I've come to the bazaar. Hello, I'm called... Oh man, it's even worse. I left my home and came to Rabanastre only quite recently. I have yet to learn my way around. I have been hoping to find someone I might speak with. Should you like to talk again, it would please me greatly. I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to talk to you, man. All you need to do is just kind of stand up and make yourself visible. I used to be a sky pirate myself. I remember this one time I was deep inside a huge cavern looking for some treasure. Just when I thought I found some loot, out jumps the horriblest monster you ever did see. Get the shivers thinking on it. Ah, it's a Moogling attendant here. Okay, let me see this this shop that they're talking about. Is this the one? Yep. Hehe, heard the boss gave you the okay. But it's not that simple, lad. We've got strict rules you've got to abide by here. The things I can sell you depend on your clan rank. You want to crack at the good stuff? Best raise your rank. I doubt you'll be disappointed. Didn't mean to talk your ear off. Go on, take a look at what we have. Green magic. Cause one ally to be targeted. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, that's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. I'm going to head towards the save crystal and do all of my stuff over there. And then wrap it up. So yeah, last time I went to the wrong one. That's why. Okay. Let's have a look at old Basch. So, warriors who wield spears to pierce enemy armor. Now that sounds good to me. Basch is a warrior through and through, so you know, makes perfect sense to me. Knight is also possible, but I want to save Knight for someone else. Foe breaker. Warriors who use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder. Sword masters who devote themselves... Okay, right. I think I like this. Let's take a look at the board. Not that I'm going to understand a huge amount from it, but, you know. Well, swiftness is not too bad, is it? Libra as well. Magic law. Ah, okay, but there's some magic potency going on here. Is this a problem? I'm sure his magic is really bad, so... I don't know. I think I've heard something about it doesn't matter who you choose. Based on the type of armor they get, they're able to get 99 magic or strength anyway. I've heard something like that, so... I feel like it's not going to matter either way. Yeah, this one's all about the magic potency. And I get Genji stuff. Nice. Stamp. Ribbon. Not too bothered about accessories for now. Physical attack damage. Okay, so we get some physical attack damage as well. And I'm impressed by the swiftness as well. We get some swiftness. Brawler. Okay, I think having taken a look, I want to go for this one. I mean, Swordmaster just feels right to me. So I'm going to have Basch do this, and we'll see how we go from there. I think this will probably make him really slow, but he might need something to speed him up as a second one. But as far as I know, we get 6 characters overall once our party's complete, so then I will start to choose the second jobs. This is all accessories and that kind of stuff. This side was gambits and swiftness. Okay. These are needing a lot of LP points. I think I'll go for these. These are quite cheap, so I'm assuming I'm probably going to need these like extra little bits of defense and equipment. And he might not remain my party leader, so I'll probably get him another gambit slot as soon as I can. Okay, Balthier the monk. Which way were we headed here? These cuffs. Might as well give him another gambit slot, man. We've got all of these extra gambit things happening. Okay, I prefer to save the rest. Ether restore more MP. Yeah, okay, this is where I was heading towards. I'm just going to make a straight path down this way. Okay, not too far away. Alright, Basch. And what about this way? Gain MP after taking damage. Let's make sure he has some nice HP. Why not? He'd be the first person to gain some swiftness. Guess we'll get all the nearby ones and just start expanding out from there. This is like a gateway to a large area of the board, so I think I'd need to get around here. Although I would need some extra gambit slots, but they're blocked by a 70. Yeah, the gambits are all on that side. I kind of feel like I need to get there. Topkapi hat, that's the name of a place in Turkey. It's the name of a town. Topkapi. Interesting. I wonder if it has some other meaning. Yeah, I think I have to spend it on these. Because I feel like I'm going to need them gambit slots. I need at least a few. Okay. That's that for now. I think Balthier will need some HP boost soon now. Like, I'll start to get some of these for him. Okay. Alright guys, I think I'll wrap it up for now. I will join you guys again for more of this as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Take care.